Backyard. 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 Backyard.
Well, good morning. I'm Joel. This is Scott Heilig from Dairyland Seed. Welcome to the backyard, and we just want to have a little visit here with Scott about Dairyland Seed. Scott, what have you? First of all, 2015 was a great year for us. I know Dairyland had a great year. You were actually their number one. What do you call it? DSM, district manager. So congratulations, Scott. That's pretty awesome. But we want to talk a little bit about the 2016 seed season and some of the lineups that we got available for seed this year. And of course, we lead with Dairyland Seed, and it's one of the only companies that have a lot of conventional seed. And you don't hear that much anymore. A lot of your companies they're all Roundup Ready or they're triple stacked and everything else. But Dairyland has a pretty good lineup of conventional.
Exactly, Joe. The trend has been the last 2-3 years, more acres going into conventional because some areas have a premium for conventional corns and then the input costs are less. So there's been a trend to that, and we've been seeing that in our conventionals. We have a full lineup, whether it's at 85 all the way up to 101 day, which is getting a little long here and beyond that. So, and we just had a new release this year, so we're continuously releasing new varieties for the marketplace, or you as a farmer.
Yeah, that's really important because not very many seed companies have conventionals, like I stated earlier, just strictly because there's not as much money in it, to be honest with you. But for the farmer, well, I tell you what, there's still some very good chemical applications that they can use for conventional corn and still get the big yields. Along with that, then obviously we move into the corn silage hybrids, and their High DF program has really taken charge. For people that don't know out there, High DF is high digestible corn silage. It's corn silage that is very high digestible by the animal itself. You can elaborate on that a little bit, Scott. It's been fun.
Exactly, yeah. Brian Mueller has been our plant breeder, coming up with these newer varieties of high digestible silages for 21 years, and the results are fantastic. We look at university trials, we're continuously at the top of the plot results in Wisconsin, Minnesota, local plots. We have there again our high digestible forages. We have it in a conventional, straight Roundup, and if a person needs, and a rootworm also.
Yeah, the corn silage has, like I said, has been real fun for us because we sell a majority of our corn is for corn silage, and it's been a blast. You know, when you can go out there and you can sell corn that doesn't have a yield drag, agronomically it's sound, and to top it all off, you have just a tremendous digestible, floury starch, high digestible NDF. Yeah,
and to back it up, if you have extra acres that you don't need for chopping, snappage, high moisture corn, and they dry down, you can combine them and it'll be dry corn too.
Yep. So very good on that end. Then we go to the grain side of it. We talked about the conventional. We also have the triple stacked. You know, we got the above ground and below ground protection for these guys that are running longer day corn, and they need that corn to stand maybe come in November or December.
Exactly. We have full needs there again, Joe. Full lineup from 80 day, 79 day. Actually, we have a new one all the way up to 101 day. We can fill your needs of what you're looking for.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun with Dairyland and some of the things they have in the corn. But probably what you guys are known for more than anything is the alfalfa.
Second to nobody, Joe.
Yeah,
there's only three companies left that develop alfalfa, and Dairyland's been a leader. There's no way somebody's going to beat us in our alfalfa. Very high yield, fine stem, long term.
Yeah. No, the alfalfa has been a win-win for us, and obviously with our dairy farmers. And then we go to the kind of the last area there, and that's with the soybeans. And a lot of the soybeans that Dairyland has, the genetics, actually were developed right here in central Minnesota. And we're really kind of super excited about this because Dr. Bill Campbell came up with a lot of these varieties. But now we're going to have an establishment, or we're going to have a facility, I should say, that can actually handle these beans in bulk, and we're going to be set up for. We are going to be doing treating. We're going to be doing inoculation, and we'll be putting them in black boxes, mostly in totes. But yeah, we're kind of excited for that, Scott.
And I'm excited for you on that too. Not only if you want to put them in pro boxes, if you want to bring a wagon in, a truck in, he can load you and take care of you in the season.
Yeah. So you know what? We can cover all these needs for you guys. The corn silage, the alfalfa, the soybeans, and we have financing as well. We have John Deere financing, 0% interest until
Till January of
yep,
16.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Well, hey, we want to thank you guys. Thank you, Scott. Thanks for listening. You know, stop by the backyard here in Perham, Minnesota. So come in and have a cup of coffee and say hi. Thanks.
Yard. 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 Yard.